episode for Disabled Disney, we are talking about Test Track.
Wait.
We're talking about Test Track, presented by Chevrolet at EPCOT in Walt Disney World. And if you're new here, hit that subscribe for us. And if you will, hit the like for us. It really helps us out with the algorithm. If you're returning, thank you so much for coming back. We really appreciate all your support. And if you're new here,
welcome to the crew.
So, we went to Walt Disney World in September, and
if you haven't been following along,
and we had so much fun. So it was our first time going on Test Track. And at Disneyland they do have a similar ride, which was Radiator Springs Racers. So
instead of racing somebody else, you're racing yourself.
Yeah.
Well, there is a little bit more of an interactive feature with Test Track when it's running non-COVID, because of the fact that
you couldn't make your car, you couldn't do any of that stuff. So all of those screens were blank, where it's supposed to tell you your results and everything, which kind of made the ride boring, because like you're just sitting there when you're, normally it's giving you results for your car you designed, and we're just sitting there like waiting, like this is kind of boring.
Ability test results displayed and verified.
Now let's see how your vehicles compare when it comes to their efficiency.
It really took away from the experience for me. It really made me not like Test Track. Honestly, I wasn't that impressed.
Well, part of the reason why I don't like Test Track is
we lost our glasses on Test Track. If you don't know by now.
Now, I would say, although Test Track, I'm pretty positive, is faster than Radiator Springs Racers, I think, honestly, Radiator Springs Racers is a more fun ride, because of the fact that you go through Radiator Springs, and then you go through either Luigi's or Ramon's,
right,
to either get a paint job or new tires, and then
you get to talk to Doc, aka
and then you race,
run over by Frank.
You race another car, and then it's allegedly it's random. I can't tell. To me, I would say it probably is random as to which car wins. Because sometimes it's the car on the right, sometimes it's the car on the left.
You still end up going pretty fast when you're going through the race part, and
instead of it just dropping down that hill and then you go down and then just like loop around and then come back and then loop back around and go back in the building, you're actually going through like some winding roads for a little bit longer and over some hills and stuff. So
all in all, it kept like, okay, here's this little part, and then stop so we can analyze your car. But it couldn't do that because everything was down because of COVID.
And then return, go.
Do through something and then stop so we can analyze your car. Analyze your performance, which you couldn't do because of COVID. And
the whole Tron lighting thing was kind of weird.
Yeah, I really didn't like Test Track that much. Possibly too because for some reason I was sitting at a weird angle and the seatbelt kept choking me the whole time, which normally on Radiator Springs Racers I don't have that problem. And I'm normally sitting on the end, which I was. So I don't know what it was, but were the cars? I know they're supposed to be the same, but it felt a little different to me.
I don't think Radiator Springs Racers has shoulder straps. I think they're just lap seat belts.
Oh yeah, they are.
I thought I remembered a shoulder strap. I don't know. I just kept getting choked by the seatbelt. Made me really think about what happens to me in a car. Which I guess that's the point, but I just kind of, I don't know. The best part for me was the part where you're out and you're going fast and you're going around that curve at like 60 miles an hour. That was fun.
The
64.9.
Yeah, like that part was fun.
The speed test?
Yeah. But all the rest of it just seemed kind of boring because like it's like, yeah, let's do this. All right, let's see how your car held up. And we couldn't do that part.
No.
Which I'm sure it's a lot more interesting when you're looking at your design. So,
yeah.
You know, and
when you put your
that would be
where you can see your results against other cars. And this,
so I would say that the high, you know, due to the high touch points of programming your own car and such.
Yeah, hopefully that stuff will be back up next year, but who knows? Or
maybe even Disney figure out a way to make it go through the like Disney Play app, just like all the stuff you do with.
That's a good idea. Disney make it
the Play app
with like Galaxy's Edge.
Right, make it to where we can design our car and hook it up to our Magic Band that way. That's a good idea. Take that and run with it, Disney. So what was your favorite part of Test Track?
I guess the outdoor portion of it when it's going faster, the thrill ride portion of it. I think I think if it was less of a, hey, you used to be crash test dummies and now you're just testing your car, but not like a crash test dummy anymore. Didn't make as much sense without the cars being being able to be.
What was your least favorite part of Test Track?
The not being able to design a car.
I thought it was losing your glasses.
Oh yeah, losing my glasses also was not fun. See, okay, here's the thing. I handed them to her to put in her purse.
Yeah, somehow they didn't end up in there. I took off my sunglasses and somehow I switched the two of them and my sunglasses ended up in my purse and not her glasses. And they just disappeared. Nobody knows where they were, and Disney has not found them. So,
I will say this though: the cast members did
they were looking,
put in full effort of trying to find them.
Oh yeah.
When they went through the whole process of cleaning every car.
So as soon as we got off, they were cleaning. So they were looking in the cars as they came through. Because right now with the cleaning process, they stop loading people on. They clean the cars and let them all run through once.
And they were
looking as each car went through.
And they were looking at the track around where the cars were. And
yeah, they've disappeared. I don't know what happened to them.
And we looked through all of our stuff.
Several times.
And
home.
we got back to the hotel and here and
see if it just got shoved in something. They haven't turned up. So yeah, that's definitely probably.
I bet I know where they are.
Where?
Tinkerbell's got them.
Ooh, yeah, maybe, because she finds lost things. I guess she probably
Like
does.
boys?
She needs them.
Is that how she ended up with a whole bunch of vampires?
I don't know. I guess she needed them more than you. Anything else you want to say about Test Track? Would we do it again?
Add the car designing into the Disney Play.
Yeah, I think that would be. They should be able to
Disney.
figure out a way to do that. Hopefully.
I'm surprised none of the Imagineers thought of that.
They should be able to figure out a way to do that. There's got to be. Are we going to do Test Track again?
If we go?
When we go back? Yeah. Are we going to do Test Track again?
Yes, but I'm going to staple Jillian's glasses to her head.
No, I'm just going to bring one of the eyeglass holders.
The one she's been wearing around here to hold these ones up. Keep her glasses on.
Mm-hmm. Just forcibly keep them on my head.
All right. Thank you for watching so much. Have a magical day.
Be sure to hit that like and subscribe and click the bell icon to be notified when we upload a new video or go live.
You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and Pinterest.
You can support us on our Patreon. We have tiers starting at $1 per month.
Thank you for all your support. If you want to see more, click the video in your right-hand corner.